Welcome back to Whatever Garage. Today, we're going to do some engine honing, hopefully. Let's get started. This engine, I don't know if you can see it, the red 350 is going in my truck. It just needs a little cleaning. It's got a little bit of rust in there, not much. My wife's 235 needs to be honed. It's got just a little bit of a lip, not much, but I want to hone that one. But I've never done this before, so I want to practice. And I have a cracked 350, so I can practice on that. The only problem is, it's back there in the corner. So I've got to dig it out. I'll be right back. It didn't take that long, maybe 10, 15 minutes. I made it back here. All right, here be the block. Okay, it's another 235. 235? 285. Duh. Anywho, bought this on Marketplace, ended up being a dud because the block is cracked all right there. And is what it is. I mean, you live and learn. Now I know another spot to look. Why not buy these things? Because I bought another one and it's fine. And that's the one we're gonna hone today. So this, I want to put on, I got a little engine stand so I can get it steady. We'll put it on this and then put that on something else so that we got a little bit of height. I may need that. I don't think I can lift that. I can try. It probably hurt. But you know. Yeah, that's a little heavy. Does it have the dowels? No, because I've got it turned around. If I had somebody else here that could push it while I lift it, because that doesn't hurt my back. That's good for your back muscles. But the second I have to do this to move it, that's when it hurts. All right, enough whining. I tried it, now we get this. Oh, come on. No, you shitting me, right? Hey. I know it's stuck, I see it. Okay, right now all y'all guys are doing is looking at my ass. I wish you'd stop. All right, I think we can work with that. If I drop it down, what do you think? Just a hair? All right. We got nothing. We got something that just doesn't line up. Well, the dowels are in. All right, here's my thought process. If we cannot get this to line up, Let's just do 2 on this side. All right, that's all we need. Right there, okay? Perfect. Now, it just needs to be out there. Let me move a few more things. Since I can actually get to this now. When I first made this, I put my license plates on it. They were just extras. And I've won a lot of them, as in a lot, as in a lottage, whatever, on an auction site. So, I got me a couple more South Carolina ones. North Carolina, North Carolina, North Carolina, North Carolina, North Carolina. Okay, so I got me one more South Carolina one. Stick it there, right there. Yeah, when we do that, stick it on the edge. Bear with me while I do this. I've spent a lot of time and money building that little cabinet there, so I'm gonna make it look good. Let's call it structural. Is that straight? Oops, did I go through? I don't know. All right. Slap a North Carolina one over here. I'm not picky. You can send me one from any state you want and I'll put it up. Except for California. Screw California. Alright, I am not into motorcycles, but I have a plate, so might as well put it up, right? It'll work. Or it won't. One of the two, right? It'll work till it doesn't. And oh, I just screwed my damn glove in. Too high. Ow, that was hot. Shit. It wasn't hot shit, it was just hot. And then I said, shit. Now, I'm not gonna put any in the bottom yet because if I get into the license plate, I'll just double them up. Sound good? Sounds great. And since I can get to this side easier, we will start these on this side. Oh, oh. No comments. Shop is already a mess now, so no sense in worrying about it. All right, let's do this. Somebody obviously sandblasted that one. So we'll do like that. Oh, look at that. They used to have numbers first, then letters. Oh, there's a dealer tag. All right. Good enough for government work. Whew, that stinks. Why do these things smell like BO? Have y'all ever noticed that old license plates smell like BO? The North Carolina ones are bad about that. And I don't know why. Because trust me, it's not me. It's the license plate that stinks. Alright. This one we'll just put below it. Should we stagger them? Sure. Why not? Done. Dunzo. Garbage. What is this? That's to that. Keep. We're gonna be doing metalworking eventually. Alright, I'm gonna go put this up. Alright, Sasha decided to join me now. I don't know why it's getting hot as hell in here, but here's the motor. We got it in the middle. This is where we're gonna do our work. But first, I gotta put all that crap back. I'll be right back. Let's take a closer look. This is the, no, this cylinder I'm gonna do. She's got rust on the walls, which mine has a little bit of, so I wanna practice and see if I can get that off. You can actually see where the cylinder was sitting, or the piston was sitting in the cylinder all the way down. But she's got a little bit of a lip right here at the top. Let's see if I can show you. See where I'm catching? That's what I want to practice getting, because my wife's motor has one, but it's a lot less than this. So I'm going to figure out how I can hunt it. Thank you, Sasha. Sasha came over to inspect. We good? Thank you. Okay, so let's break out the tools and I'll show you what I'm going to do. Okay, like I said before, never done this before, but I like to try new things. And it says to, I read the directions for Flex Home, because that's where I bought this one from, and it says to coat the inside with oil. Now, it doesn't say to pump oil in it while you're doing it. I've seen other people use like diesel and they put it in a tank and they're pumping it while they're doing that. I think that's if you're trying to bore it out to another size. I'm just trying to clean it up. So hopefully this is the correct way. If not, I'm sure somebody will tell me. Feel free to, trust me, feel free to. I've never done this before. I'd like to hear your opinions on it. Let me know what you think. It's gonna take a lot more than that. Oops. I don't want to waste it either. This stuff's not cheap. Doesn't feel like it's actually getting on there. It feels like I'm just wiping it off. Douse the whole damn rag in it. Of course, me touching it doesn't help either. Alright, I can actually see oil in there now, so let's try it. And we're going to use this one first. I don't think this one's the correct one because I don't think the sanding things are big enough. I can't remember what I bought this for. I thought I bought it for doing this, but didn't pay attention apparently. So, ow! I forgot about that. Spring loaded. So we'll put them in. And the whole point is, I guess, to keep moving without fully coming out. That is actually not bad. I think it needs a little more oil. You can see where it's starting to hit the top ring and it's starting to scuff up the inside. I wanted to try this one first to see if it was more aggressive, and then we'll try this one in a minute. I'm going to add a little more oil in here, but you can't really feel any. Well, that's one way to do it. And I'm not sure exactly how fast you're supposed to go. I know they tell you the RPMs, but how do you gauge your RPMs on one of these things when you don't have a RPM meter? Is there a better way to do this? I think that just, ouch. I think that just tightens it against the wall. Is that what that does? I think so. All right, here we go. Working much better. I can't say that it's bringing the lip down, it's scratched up that surface. There's a little gouge in the wall there that's still there, but it's doing better.
Want to try the dingle ball? The big one? Let's try that one. Let's try a big boy. And does it say to start? I can't remember if it says to start inside or out. Shit. Let me go read the instructions. I can't remember. Directions said to have it rotating upon entry. Wow, that's beautiful. All right, lip is still there, but you don't have to do that. No, don't lick that. That's oil. Don't do that. Don't lick that. Why you gotta lick everything? Quit. Quit. I'm working here. No. All right. It has made that cylinder beautiful, but it hasn't honed it down any because there's still scratches in it. So let us continue. Ow, God dang it, I just hit my hand. No, move, buddy. Move, sweetie, come on. Come on. I love you, but you're in the way. All right, we'll use this for wiping and we'll use this one for putting the oil in. How about that? Quit spilling it. I don't know how long you're supposed to do it for. Well, I will say that ridge is less pronounced now. I will give it that. Scratches are still there. The rust is gone. Let me wipe it out. I'm going to show you, okay? Like I said, this is my test motor, so this one doesn't really matter. Okay, that's the cylinder now. You can barely see where the piston used to lay, but you can still see scratches in the cylinder wall, and right there you can still see the line where the lip is. Still there. We'll keep playing with it, see what technique works. I'll get back with you. All right, we are done. Look at that cylinder. Yes, it still has a slight lip, but like I said, this is just my test cylinder, so I really don't give a shit. The scratches are practically gone. Right there, that's just from the oil, where I wiped it, the oil. But the scratches that were in there are gone. The rust is gone. There's maybe a little bit of pitting right there, but I'm not worried about that. The other motors are much better than this. So I'm happy with this. Let's get moving.
All right, it's been another day. Yesterday I spent doing yard work and it kicked my ass. So today we're going to work inside and continue on with the honing. I know it's been a matter of seconds for you, but it's been a day for me. This one we're done playing with. We've seen that it works, so it's going outside for yard art. And then we will move mine over here and give it a quick scuff up to get rid of the rust. And then we will bring the 283 over here and take care of it. You also see my lawnmower, or my weed eater. My electric one died on me, so now I'm trying to get my gas one running again. Hasn't run in 8 years, so I'm waiting on parts for it. So it's a little bit of a mess in here. Got projects everywhere. Let's move this outside. Now, we already know I have a bad back, so instead of doing it the proper way and getting out the cherry picker, because it's sort of buried back there again, I'm gonna do this. It's gotta go in the corner of the building right there. But I'm going out the front door. Side door. So I don't want to lose all my air conditioning. Oh, it came off. I guess this is as far as she goes. Shit. No damage. Gotta move out the way. Like that. We have a table. There you go. Something ugly to look at. Sasha! Sasha's out there messing with my yard art. Like I said, this one's not real bad, and I'll show you, but it's got a few marks in it. Not marks, but rust spots from where the piston was just sitting for so many years. It just needs a little scuffing. That's it. That's all. No more. All right. They're just a little dusty right now, but you see the dark areas? Those are where it was rusty. Did I say rusty or dusty at first? They're dusty right now, but I'm going to show you where they're rusty. We'll go to the other side. The other side is a little worse, I think. That's where the rings were sitting. Just did a little rust weld. There's no lip on this one at all, because like I said, this one was machined. This one was already rebuilt, ready to go, but it sat for so long it had to be broken down to clean it up. Does that make sense? All right, so let's get to work. All right, first thing first, I'm gonna dust these. Dust them. Clean the dust off of them so we can get started. I want a clean rag for that. Do I have it? Oh, yes I do. I have a couple left. I need to buy some more shop rags. And this time I'm going to wear gloves because on that other motor where my hand may have touched, and since I was sweating so much, it already rusted. And this time when we do this, we are going to coat this with oil when we're done cleaning it, because the next video will probably be me rebuilding this one and running it. All right, all clean. Now to get them dirty. All right, this will be my oiling rag. I think what we're gonna do is just oil them all up. Can't really figure out a better way to get the oil in here to make sure there's enough on here when I start. Ah, too much, too much. This thing is definitely oily now. Might have to go back to that first two and redo them. Yeah, I'll say she's ready now, guys. Let's go back to number one here. Yeah, you can see it in there now. Now she's got plenty. And I made plenty of a mess. All right, here we go. Beautiful. Let's keep going. Can't tell if that's light or if that's a mark. I think that's light. Dang, beautiful. Like I said, guys, I've never done this before other than that other engine we just did. And I'm impressed how well this is doing. Like I said, this is simple. This is just a scuffing. That one's going to be more in detail. She's beautiful. Now, we'll really be able to tell once I wipe everything out. That one was real bad, and it looks real good. Looks good to me. Let me get a rag and bring y'all over here. This one's got the most light on it. We'll do this one, okay? I think I'm gonna hit that one again. You can still see a little bit here. Yeah, you can still see a little bit on this side. Not much. Personally, I'd probably ignore it, but since you guys are watching, I'm gonna go back and do it again. Like, this side was the worst side. I mean, overall, I wouldn't say that was bad, would you? Let me know if you guys have ever done this before. Now, on this side, see, beautiful. Nothing to redo there. That one's still got a couple of little spots. To be honest with you, I don't think it's going to affect anything. I think the main stuff's taken care of. A little bit there, not much. And then that one is immaculate. This one and this one are good. We'll redo these two. say that thing makes some beautiful cross hatching. All right, we'll start on this side since you guys are already over here. This one's not that bad, just a little bit. Shit, battery's dead. Should have put it on the charger last night. What am I gonna do for the other one? It's got one tab on it. Be right back.
All right, let's wipe these out real quick, see what they look like. That one came out beautiful. Okay, you can still see a couple little marks in there, but you know what? I don't care at this point. I think it's fine. Like I said, this was a rebuilt motor. I don't want to go too deep into it, but I just wanted to get rid of that crap. And then we really got to clean this to get all these particles out of here when we're done. And this was one of the worst ones. And look at that, barely a little line there. I can live with that. Look at that one. That one was the worst one. Gone. See? Good. 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 Done.
Alright, this motor is now cleaned and oiled. It took a lot to clean it too, let me tell you. I wanted to make sure we got all that debris out of there. So it took me several times going through it. The instructions from FlexHon say to wash out with warm or hot water and detergent and with a brush. That's because all that stuff gets all up in those little scratches you put in. So I did it with a brush, rinsed it out, then I did it again with a sponge, rinsed it out, wiped a brand new white towel through them to make sure there was no residue. They came out perfectly clean, and then I oiled them up. So now she's gonna get bagged until I decide to build this motor, which will probably be about a week or so. I still need an intake. I don't think I'm gonna get my tunnel ram yet. So I'm gonna buy a different high-rise ram, but that's not gonna tie off very well, is it? I'm gonna buy a different high-rise ram, and it's just a cheapo no-namer. Something so I can hurry up and get this done, you know? All right, one more done. All right, this is engine number 3. This is 283, going to my wife's 56 Chevy pickup. Now, I already had it pre-assembled just to get an idea of what she was gonna look like. She's not getting this carburetor, she's getting a smaller one. This one's gonna be from my truck. Oh, I bolted it down, that was smart. We got it stripped down. Now you can see she's real bad. Has a little, very little lip we're gonna get rid of. I'm just hoping we can get rid of all that rust. Because down there it's gonna be real bad. You see that? Yeah, where it's caked on. Same in here. Well, hell, same in all of them. It's gonna be tough.
This one's going to require a lot more work than the other one did. Now, first off, we got to clean these things out because they're full of crap. All right, even after wiping them out, they're still quite dirty. Here's number one. We're going to compare number one when we're done, okay? Battery's dead, we gotta go to electric drill. But first, we need to grease up the cylinder. Now we're just going one at a time, taking our time here. We're in no rush because I have a feeling this is gonna take a while. This may actually take a couple of sittings. This afternoon, after I pick up my daughter, I gotta go drive about half an hour from here and pick up, I'm buying a Corvette rim, like the ones that are already on my car. The guy has one for $40. So yeah, I'm buying it. And he's got some hubcaps for my wife's truck, stuff like that. So maybe when I get back from that, I'll come back out here. I highly doubt it, because it'll be late by then. That's usually family time. This one, you gotta set in there. Don't exactly know the rules on it, but I know since it's spring loaded, you can't do it outside and then go in. You ready? I'm ready. Wow. Always check your direction. Might be a short run. More oil. Starting to look really good in here. You can't look any worse, right? That's a lot of oil. Perfect. That will work. I'm gonna get oil on everything today. If I don't, I failed. Trying to get that lip. Easy does it. Damn it. Gotta be real careful doing that. That lip is almost gone, guys. It's looking good in there. Let's wipe her down. This will get out some of the debris that's already in there, but it'll re-oil it. How's the bottom looking? Shoot, bottom looks fine. Only thing we got left is this lip and a little bit of rust up in there around it. I'm still sweating even though it's air conditioned in here. think we're ready to switch over. All right, this is more of a manly drill. If this doesn't work, I quit. Damn it. That's not how you're supposed to do it. Here we go. Oops, overloaded the circuit. Woo! That's what happens when you run on an extension cord. Oh my. We're gonna have to do it again because it scratched it when it got stuck in there. But that is looking pretty good. Let's wipe it out and see how bad it is. That might just be superficial stuff. All right, still a couple little scratches. But overall, it looks damn good. All right, let's do this. Let's unplug everything over here and see if I can still do it. One last try on this one, and I'm gonna let y'all look at it, okay? It's been re-oiled. Ready? Go. Completely clean rag. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. You guys got to see this. Remember, that's what she originally looked like. Bam! Look at that. Practically brand new. There's barely a lip on there now. I don't want to mess with it anymore with fear of damaging something, but that I will go with. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Now they're not oiled, I just wiped them down. I'm going to clean them one more time. But I wanted to show you this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And look at that. Now whatever you see in there is just because it needs to be wiped again. It is absolutely phenomenal. All right, but then you get to this side, and this is a little disappointing. We will start with this end. It's got a little bit of pitting on the wall there. This one is good. This one is okay. I think we can get away with that. But then we get to this one, and it's all over. I think this motor is toast. I can get it re-sleeved, but God, it takes forever to get stuff in and out of a machine shop around here. We're talking months. But I'll make a call and see what happens. That's depressing. Everything turned out great, but this one, I mean, I'd be tempted just to go ahead and do it. Go ahead and rebuild it and see what happens. I know it'll be a little smoker. Might lose some compression. Tell me what you guys think. I did a whole intro and this damn thing wasn't even on. Intro number 2, or excuse me, outro number 2. Whatever, I can't figure it out. All right, so we hung 3 motors. The first one was the test, it went well. The second one was my motor, just needed a scuffing, went great. And then we came to this one. This side was beautiful. This side was, nah. That one cylinder is the only one that has me in question. All the others I'd run, but that one I'm not sure. It may be too pitted. Let me know what you guys think. Remember, I'm a cheap bastard. I don't like to spend money. I mean, we do have a machine shop around here, but God, is it's not expensive. It takes too long to get stuff back. We're talking months. I'd be willing to do it, but it would put this way on the back burner if we did that. I'm just half tempted to slap it together and see what it does. We could do that and then still take it to the machine shop afterwards if it's no good. That's an idea. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching if you made it this far. My loyal Corvette guys, we'll be back on the Corvette next time doing brakes. Remember, she goes, now she's got a whoa. And then after whoa is everything else. Get her ready to get street legal so I can get her licensed. And then yeah, everything else, paint, electrical. The electrical is going to be the worst part. Oh my God. I don't think there's enough money in the world to get my buddy over here who does electrical to get him to fix this thing. It's just a nightmare. Unlike the 81, the 81's a nightmare, but at least it runs and has turn signals. This one has nothing right now. So we'll figure it out. But anyway, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. Come back for more. This is Whatever Garage. Out.